Alright, so we're gonna do a long overdue physical media update. This is way too much stuff. I'm not letting it get this out of hand again. I'm gonna try to just do them every month now, instead of this one where it's I think 3 months worth of stuff, and also the holidays, which is quite a lot. So here we go. We're gonna start off with books, because I got the least amount of books. The first one that I got Batman Year One by Frank Miller. Very excited to read this. I recently read the Court of Owls little mini thing that DC put out, and I thought that was fun. But technically, this is also a movie, because I didn't realize when I bought this that it comes with the discs in the back for the movie, so that's kind of cool. Also got, my girlfriend Grace got me Look Back, the Fujimoto one-shot, which I had read before, and I've seen the movie a bunch of times. But I've never owned it physically, so now I do, and the art and stuff in it is great, and you should definitely check it out if you haven't. Moving on to movie stuff, with what's right behind me, I got a couple VHS tapes for my little CRT right there. Starting off with what's playing right now, which is Who Framed Roger Rabbit. This was $1.49 at Savers. Had to pick this up because it's just a fun movie, and it honestly, I think it looks better on the VHS because it makes it just more believable that they're in the real space. And yeah. I also found this a Three Stooges tape that I guess belongs to somebody. Has a bunch of writing all over it, but I got this because it has one of my dad's favorite episodes in it, and I thought it would be fun to rewatch these because I used to watch them all the time when I was a kid, because I was weird. And then a movie that I saw with a bunch of friends from my school over the last summer, that I really enjoyed was Speed. We saw it in the theater at the Coolidge Corner Theater. And so when I saw this, I was like, you know what, Speed would be really fun to rewatch, especially on here. So I got Speed, also $1.49, Savers, coming in clutch. All right, we're gonna take a break from movies and we're gonna move on to records, because I got a couple records. Starting off chronologically, since this is technically a holiday update also, I got Schlatt's A Very 1999 Christmas, which as soon as he announced this, I knew I had to buy it. It was kind of an impulse buy, to be fair, but I'm glad I did get it because it's very nice quality and it sounds really, really good. And yeah, I'm glad I spent as much as I did on it, which if you know, you know. For Christmas, I was gifted finally, which not finally as in I've always been waiting for someone to gift it to me, but I've always wanted this, and I was actually given it as the soundtrack to Twin Peaks on vinyl, which is cool because the record itself is like a green translucent, which is fun, but the back has the whole cast, which is really fun. So that's cool. It sounds great on my record player with the little stereo setup that I have in my house. So that was fun. And then I bought 2 records with some holiday money. First of them being Mercurial World by Magdalena Bay. I've been very into Imaginal Disc, which is Magdalena Bay's most recent album. And I started listening to their other stuff, and both of their other albums and all the little mini mixes that they have are all really good. They don't have a single bad song. And then another band that I love a lot. I don't know if I can say that they don't have a bad song because I really haven't listened. I haven't done a full-on deep dive. I've listened to 3 or 4 albums. Is the Cranberries, and I had to go with the classic album. This is great. I love this album. Great songs. Very nice on the record player. Nice. I don't want to say it's easy listening because some of them aren't. Some of them are more built-up songs, but either way, very fun. Okay. Now we get to the bulk, which is a lot of DVDs this month, surprisingly. Usually I'm not a big DVD person, but there was a lot of DVDs this month. I don't know if that just factors in with me not having as much money and DVDs were cheaper, but we'll find out. We'll start it off with what I believe was the most early one that I bought, which was I found The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. Is this Blu-ray or DVD? I don't even know. That's a DVD. Yes, it is a DVD. Okay. I assumed it was a DVD. Yeah, Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, DVD. Got a fun little big opening thing. Haven't seen this. This is one of, I think there's only like 2 David Fincher movies that I haven't seen now, and that's this and Alien 3, as far as I can tell. And I'm a big fan of his movies. I really like the just brutal style and like kind of nihilism towards just everything. I think it's fun and cool, and Mindhunter on Netflix is really good, and I'm so sad we're never getting a season 3. Moving on to the only Criterion pickup I got during the sale. That's how far back this goes. I finally got Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio on 4K. Really wanted this, loved this when I saw it in the theater. It opens up into Pinocchio's nose. How cool is that? How could you not want it, you know? It just rules. It's also so funny that this movie came out the same year as Disney's awful live-action Pinocchio movie that was like basically just an insult. Now it gets interesting. One movie I always look for when I go to my local video store is Dumb and Dumber on Blu-ray, because I love Dumb and Dumber. Sadly, could not find it on Blu-ray, but I did find it on DVD with one of these little like snap cover things for only $2.49, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to rewatch this. I love this movie a lot. It's just stupid and fun, and sometimes that's what you need. Speaking of stupid and fun, a movie that I used to watch all the time as a kid, and I didn't even mean to wear this hat in relation to this, but I guess I just subliminally knew, is the Adam West Batman movie. I had this on DVD. I had this exact DVD because the disc says Oof Pow and Zocco on it, which is really funny, but I don't know where my copy went, so I saw this used for like $1, and I was like, well, I gotta buy that. It's time for a rewatch. Then I also, I think that same day, bought, and I'm missing one of them because I lent it out, but I found this special Jack Ryan collection of DVDs, and it has, I lent out Hunt for Red October to someone, but it has Patriot Games, Clear and Present Danger, and also the Ben Affleck one, which I didn't know existed, which is The Sum of All Fears, so I'll have to check those out at some point. I really like Harrison Ford. I love The Fugitive. It's back there on a VHS somewhere, I think. Is it? Yeah, there it is. So I'll have to check those out at some point. And then I was gifted by my friend Felix. Shout out to Felix. He gave me The Fall Guy on Blu-ray, which I have not seen yet. He gave this to me in our Secret Santa that we did with a bunch of friends at school. So I'll have to check this out soon because I haven't seen it, and I like Ryan Gosling, and I heard that this was a fun time. All right, and then we got 3 more DVDs, and then one insanely crazy thing that I somehow managed to find that is kind of stupid. But I got this because I saw Nosferatu recently, and I really liked it. And then immediately after, I found Bram Stoker's Dracula on DVD, which I've always heard is really good. I like most of the people in it, so that'll be fun. And yeah, I'll have to check this out at some point because I really liked Robert Eggers' Nosferatu, and I'm sure that this is also really cool in a totally different kind of way. And then we got a couple left. We got... my girlfriend Grace has been really recommending these 2 movies to me, which are Meet the Parents and Meet the Fockers. I love Ben Stiller, and she was telling me how much these movies are really funny, or at least from what she remembers. So we're definitely gonna have to rewatch these at some point. It came in a little 2-pack, which I think is fun. And yeah, so I'll have to watch those at some point. And then last but not least, to give a little tease into a future video that I will be making on my YouTube channel, which if you're watching this on YouTube, you're already here. But if you're watching this on TikTok, I have a YouTube channel now that I'm starting because TikTok might be getting deleted. And if that's the case, or just in regardless, you want to support my other stuff that I'm going to be making, don't forget to click the link in my bio and go check it out and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. I have a video that I'm going to be posting soon about like my top 10 movies of the year. But I am going to be making a video on this movie, Spy Mate, which I have watched, sadly. Not really sadly, I thought it was funny in like the worst kind of way. This is Emma Roberts' first movie, I believe. And yeah, it's about a chimp who becomes a secret agent. It can't be bad, right? It's awful. And let me grab our final secret thing, which is insane. Okay, so when I was at my local used store, I saw this crazy looking box up by the counter. And the box looks like this. This is the box. It's got like a snakeskin print on it. And then I look on the top of it, and it says Al Pacino Scarface. This is a insane, like, deluxe version of Scarface that comes in a snakeskin box. Are you ready? You ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. You open it. It has the movie in, like, the box with, like, soft material and, like, a backdrop. And then, this isn't even it. This isn't even it. It gets crazier. There's, like, this booklet that I have yet to open, that I'm, like, kind of worried to open, that has stuff about the movie, I assume. That's cool. And then it has the original Scarface on DVD. So that's interesting. And then, oh, I guess it fell out of the little holes there. It comes with a I don't know if it's like a clip or a tie pin or something, that says, it's really smudged because I was grabbing it. It says "The world is yours," and then it has, like, I assume the Scarface logo. I have yet to see Scarface. Let me preface that right now. There's probably someone really upset that I have this and they don't, and I'm sorry about that. But I will be watching Scarface soon because I have this. And yeah, I bought this. It was like $18. I have not Googled this and how much this actually costs or anything. But I just saw this and I was like, this is insane, and if I don't buy it, I'm gonna regret it because no one will believe me. So yeah, that's the physical media haul for the month. I guess, or months. The other thing I could say is I bought a guitar, so I have a guitar now. But I guess that's it. I guess that'd be it for physical media for the month. So yeah. But if you're watching this on TikTok, thanks for watching. This is probably like the longest TikTok I've ever posted. And if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye-bye.